Hi there guys, it's me, Big Man Dan, again. Welcome to another video of my LEGO builds and reviews series. Today I'm going to be opening and building the last set in the Batman vs Superman series. This is the biggest one you can get. It cost me £55. Not quite sure how much that is in dollars, probably similar from what I understand. It might be a bit more, might be a bit less, but yeah, basically this set is the last one. It's the biggest set you can get, and it is number 76046, also known as Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle. So looking from the box, or looking at the box, I can see that this set is basically the one where you get the Batwing. It's also one of the only few ways I think you can get some of the other minifigs from the film, or based on the film. So it's one of the only few ways that you can get Wonder Woman, which is quite cool. And then you also get, obviously, you get Superman and Batman again, and you also pick up Lois Lane and Lex Luthor in this series. So, or this set, I should say. So yeah, let's get this set open. I'm going to use my magic spirit fingers again to speed this up and get this done, and then I'll give it a quick review. So yeah, I'll see you back here in a second. So this is it, the build is finished and complete. So on to review time now. Time taken, it took me about an hour and 40 minutes. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit longer. I was kind of hoping it to be around the 2 hour mark. But an hour and 40, not too much on there. I'll explain why when it comes to difficulty as to why I think it might have taken a bit shorter. But yeah, hour and 40, not too long. I suppose about average for a set this size. Difficulty wise, it's pretty similar to the Batmobile build. It's not too complicated. The only, hard parts maybe the mechanisms and building the wings to fold and everything like that, but other than that it is quite simple. Particularly the helicopter, there's no strenuous tasks in that. I think the reason why time wise it took a little bit less than 2 hours, less than what I was expecting, is because this is now the third set I've built in the series, the last one, and the colours of the bricks, I know what colours they are referring to in the instruction manual, so I can easily, it's easier to pick them out. Attention to detail, in this set you get quite a bit. What I find pretty cool is that you can actually fold the wings of the Batwing. I think that's, they moved a little bit in the film, but I don't know whether they've done it in this set to make it easier to store or more fun to play with, but you can do that. There is a machine gun on the front. You can play around with that. The minifigs, they're in the detailing on those. Some of them are pretty similar to other ones in their other counterparts and sets. Particularly Batman, that's pretty much a copy and paste from the Batmobile set. Superman, similar again to the first set, but the only difference is that his eyes aren't glowing red this time, so it looks like he's calmed down a little bit, and he's not quite pissed because I suppose most people have seen the film by now. They have the same, their mums share the same name, so that's why they become super friends in the first place, which I find is quite funny. Wonder Woman, her minifig is pretty cool. I think that's kind of like the standout thing in this set. Her costume is based on a New 52 costume by the looks of it, and I think that's what they were going for in the film as well. And then on her shield, there's a little logo and detailing on that, so they do go into the finer details with this set. Lastly, the expressions on some of the minifigs, you can actually change them. I think in regards to Wonder Woman and Lois, you can actually take their hair off, switch their face around, and you can make them look, happy or sad, depending on how you want to play with them. So yeah, that's pretty much details done. The actual fun factor of the set, I'm not quite sure if it's any better than the Batmobile one. You do have similar features. You can open up the cockpit. Like I've said, the machine gun on the front of the Batwing, you can turn that around and you can actually fire off missiles. You have 6 of them in this case, and they actually fire off simultaneously. If you turn it around quick enough, you can get like a rapid fire going. Again, the wings, they fold up, so you can play around with the set like that. the helicopter, the LexCorp copter, actually has some missiles as well on the side, so you can push them out and I suppose fire them at the Batwing if you want to have a little play around with like that. That's pretty much it. You know what you can play around with the set. The only other thing you get is you get another little comic. In this case, it's exactly the same as the one you got in the Batmobile set. So if you've already got that one, don't waste your money. If that's why the reason you wanted to get it, you know, it's exactly the same. So you can even, I've got two now, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the second one. I don't think I will be keeping it. Might do just to keep the set complete though. So yeah, on to the actual stud counting. I'm going to give the set actually 3 studs. I kind of feel that this is kind of just like a bigger rehash, I suppose. Maybe not a rehash, but a bigger build for a bat vehicle, let's say. There is a lot of reused parts, I would say. You know, Batman and Superman, they look pretty much the same as they do in other sets. The Batwing, you know, it's just a bigger Batmobile, but basically, and then you've got the LexCorp helicopter, which is essentially just replaces the forklift from the Batmobile set. The one redeeming factor, I think, is the Wonder Woman figure. If that wasn't in there, I don't think I would have picked this one up quite so quickly. But yeah, so 3 out of 5 studs for this one, I think. So that pretty much brings this video to a close, and the Batman vs Superman Lego build series to a close as well. In regards to future videos, I will now be taking the time to focus on my first LP. I know I've said that a lot previously, but this is it now. I will be focusing on that and getting that up as soon as I can. In regards to more Lego builds, you'll have to wait till my second LP. I have decided what that is. It is Lego themed, so I think I might have previously mentioned it in another video, so you'll have to check that out to see what I'm actually going to plan next. So more builds and stuff will be coming along when I actually get around to starting up the second LP. So you might be able to guess if there's builds included and it's Lego based, that you might be able to determine what that LP is going to be. Then lastly, I have actually recently set up a Loot Crate level up subscription. So for those of you that don't know, Loot Crate is like a box subscription. You know, you pay so much in a block. You can do it like monthly, or you know, so many months in a row, and then you get basically a load of goodies sent to your house. I've gone for the level up service because you actually get some clothing and apparel. I've actually gone for the wearable and the socks bundle. So as soon as I get that through the door, I think I'm going to do a video of like a little unboxing, if you can call it that. I don't think they actually send the stuff in a box with the level up service. I think it's kind of like a massive jiffy bag because it's closed. But yeah, so as soon as I get that, I think I will do a video and get that up on my channel as quickly as possible as well. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and the series, please send your comments, write your comments down below, and subscribe, of course. You know, keep an eye out for more videos on my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!